fifth graders. So today for our math, we're actually going to start in our math notebook. So I'm going to open up to module 1, which we are still in, and then I'm going to find my next blank page. I'm flipping through my notes. Aha, here is my next blank page. So on here, let's title this rounding. Rounding. So let's talk about what rounding is. So rounding is, I'm going to say, is simplifying a number by finding the value it's closest to. I'd like you to write this down. You can pause the video now if you need more time. So let's talk about what this means. So we are simplifying a number by finding a value it's closest to. Let's talk money. Let's say I have $53.82. Look at how I wrote it. Okay, notice the decimal. We've been using decimals for years now with our money. So $53.82. There's a couple of ways I could round this. I could say I have about $53. What I just did is I rounded it. I rounded it to the nearest $1. But I could also round it a different way. I could say I have about $53.80. Now I've gotten rid of my pennies and I rounded it to the nearest dime. Even more simplified, I could say I have about $50. This time I rounded it to my nearest 10. So on each one of these, I found a number that's close to $53.82, but I changed it. I made it simpler by figuring out what place value I want to round it to. All right, pause the video. I'd like you to write these down. Make sure you have your notes because it might be nice to come back to. All right, the last thing I want us to write down is there is this really catchy saying, simple saying, that can help us figure out whether we are rounding up or rounding our number down. So what I mean by that is if I have $53.82, if I'm rounding it to my nearest $10 bill, how do I decide if this is going to be $50 or $60? And here's the saying, and we'll make sure we understand this by the end of today. I'm going to put it in quotes. 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, let it soar. All right, and in our next video, we will talk about what this means. Make sure you have these notes written down.